business, you would know how difficult it is to acquire customers or to get customers to walk into your shop. Would you knowingly subject them to all kinds of checks on their identity, name, address and so on? You wouldn't, right? But the vendors of financial products or financial firms have to put all their customers through these KYC norms. KYC stands for Know Your Customer norms. They don't do it willingly, but it is just that the regulators require all financial product or service companies to make their customers go through initial KYC checks. KYC checks are necessary to ensure that customers don't use financial products or services in the country for anti-national purposes, for terrorist funding, or for evading taxes. Market regulators or banks may use a person's KYC details to trace a person's account in the case of a financial fraud or a financial crime. If you are opening a bank account in India, banks will ask you to submit both proof of identity and proof of address. Proof of ID cannot just be your college ID card or an office ID card. The Government of India has notified 6 documents which it recognizes as valid for KYC. These are passport, driving license, voter's ID card, PAN card and the Aadhaar card issued by the UIDAI as well as the MNREGA card issued to rural workers. If these documents also contain your address, it also doubles up as proof of address. But once you open a bank account, it's not equally easy to open a broking account or a demat account. Once you open a bank account, you have to basically approach the depository with your bank account details, your PAN card and as well as your bank statement in order to open a proper demat account with the broker. Similarly, other industries such as insurance or commodity trading can require you to do other forms of KYC. The other problem is that even once you do a KYC, it is not complete for all times. You will have to regularly update it with your current details so that you can continue to transact in that particular financial product or service. So suppose a person doesn't have a bank account and he is from a disadvantaged section of the population. How do you expect a homeless person to produce proof of address, or a person who is basically from a low income group to have a driving license or a PAN card? It sounds quite difficult, right? This is what the government has been waking up to, and therefore in its new financial inclusion drive, where it's trying to get people to open up bank accounts under the Jan Dhan Yojana, it has substantially diluted this KYC requirements that banks have. So instead of asking for these 6 documents, proof of address, proof of ID, etc., it is allowing people to open accounts, basic accounts, using just their Aadhaar card. The realization has set in that the KYC can act as a significant barrier to people accessing formal financial services. The government and financial regulators may be thinking that they are vastly simplifying things for investors on the KYC front, but ask any mutual fund investor, insurance investor or even a common man and he will tell you that the KYC is still one of the biggest headaches that he has to go through while investing in financial products and services. The problem is that it just doesn't stop with your initial KYC. Not only do you have to provide a lot of details to get your KYC done initially, even on an ongoing basis you have to keep your account KYC details updated in order to get at your own money. KYC is also the reason why Indians like to buy jewelry or real estate so much more than they like to buy mutual funds or insurance. Basically, the KYC formalities are so high only for these financial products. No wonder the joke going around is KYC stands not for know your customer but for kill your customer.